Josh's best stocks in the market list is growing because you see breakouts taking place in 3 other names. You want to talk about these? I'll tell you the first one you have on your list. JCI, Johnson Controls. Why?
Thank you for getting me started.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I do.
This is in the highly glamorous and cutting-edge industry of HVAC. Basically, this is an air heating, ventilation, and AC company. And look, this space has not had a great 2024. In fact, JCI probably when the year is over will have had earnings down 5%. But the outlook for 25 is earnings growth of 17%, and these stocks are starting to front run that turn in the fundamentals. If you take a look at what's happening with JCI, it's being echoed by another ticker also hitting my list of the best stocks in the market. This one is called Ferguson Enterprises, and actually this is the one I want to spend more time on because it's a special situation. It's a Russell 1000 name, $43 billion market cap, probably first time ever being talked about on CNBC. The reason it's not in the S&P 500 is because prior to August, it was a British company. It was originally a U.S. company that was acquired by the English. They've just shed that. They did a restructuring in August. Now it's U.S. domiciled in Delaware, not in any indexes right now. I think this one can get added to the S&P 500. You have a breakout happening pretty much as we speak. It hit the list last week. I think it'll stay. And this is a name, again, that could be discovered by large cap managers who previously had a different universe. The last one I want to do is Cloudflare. Can we put this up? NET. This is one of these mid to large cap tech names. It's not Mag 7, but it's in the cloud space. It's also in cybersecurity. This stock hit a high back in 2022. It's been consolidating for almost 2 full years. Now it's finally broken out to the upside. This is not an anticipated breakout. It's a breakout in progress. This is in all of the right sectors, all of the right areas of tech. And again, it's one of these names that hasn't really been discovered because it made its high back in the 2021, 2022 bubble era. Now people are going to find out more about it.
Okay, so we'll watch JCI, NET, FERG. Those are the 3 tickers that you need to keep your eye on, according to Josh. Trade updates. You told us about Delta and Marriott. They were on the list before. They're both hitting new record highs today.
Yeah,
it was a month ago, actually. On November 4th, you said that they were about to explode on a technical basis.
They did.
As we said, Delta's up 15% and Marriott's up 14% since then.
Yes, and both benefited from the rally that we had on the heels of the election, but then they kept going. And what's happening here, basically, these are the 2 best-in-class companies in travel. Obviously, Delta is the best airline. Marriott is the best operator in the hotel space. And consumer discretionary, actually, versus the S&P. The consumer discretionary versus S&P ratio chart is breaking out concurrently with this. So people were underestimating the health of the consumer. They're not doing that anymore. These stocks are 2 of the best stocks in the market over the last month. And that's the whole purpose of the list. We want to identify the strongest companies, and then we want to look for these technical breakouts and hang around the net. When you hang around the net, you have a tendency to be able to score more often than not.
Okay, good stuff.